I am here with my friend Matthew. He runs this page, Unfairfilms. So, Matthew, how are you?
Doing good, Brian. Doing good. How about you?
I'm good. I brought you out because, just wanted to have just a little old conversation about, I guess, life, creative stuff, blah, 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 all that stuff. So, to get it started, why did you start Unfairfilms?
Really? Well, first of all, it's also with my friend Ty, which he's not here. He's in San Diego right now. But
Shout out Tyler.
really, we had no plan on creating this page. I mean, we did have a plan on creating it, but ultimately, we just started the page just as something fun to record our friends. We would record random hangouts with each other, and then one post just blew up out of nowhere, and then that's where it ended up, really.
So you said a post blew up. What?
Yeah.
How many followers do you have now on that page?
Around 14K.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. So for those who don't know, I kind of nudge winked him into starting it. You feel me? And I've done a lot of BTS work for them because that's my boy. You feel me? So it's really cool to see where you're at with the page right now and then what you're trying to do. So what are you trying to do with the page or just with stuff like that in general?
I think really when we first started out, it was a lot of short form content. And like I said, just small hangouts with friends, either like a random day at the beach or going out to eat with people and just posting not just trending audios, but actually mainly trending audios at the time and audios that we liked and making short form content. But I mean, I've talked to Ty about it. I've talked with Brian about it here and like off lobby too. We're kind of going in like a new direction in terms of the entire page. And we really want to focus on more long form content and really just putting ourselves in front of the camera more, just like this.
No, that's fine. So how does it feel to be in front of the camera now? Because this is technically your first time in front of the camera for real.
It is kind of weird, but I've had conversations with you, with Ty about it. We do need to put ourselves more out there and just pretty much get used to it.
I mean, the more you do it, the more comfortable you're going to get with it.
Yeah.
Obviously, y'all can't see behind the scenes, but, every day is, we just got to get it how we get it. So,
True.
Obviously, you've been working on this page for a good minute, and you said, you kind of alluded what you want to get into, but, what do you actually want to create? Like, for us, or I guess for me and Alpha, for example, we do a lot of documentary style stuff. You feel me? We're still very fresh into our careers and stuff. So, I just wanted to see where your head is at, what you're trying to do, all that stuff.
I think really just from the name Unfair Films, our goal in mind when we started it was just to create short films essentially. And I think that's where we're pretty much aiming towards, just creating short films, whether you're really just about anything really. I know we got some stuff we're gonna work on this summer and in the future,
So what is one of your goals that you're trying to do with all this? I know one of my goals is I want to submit something to Sundance.
Yeah. Really, I think just completing one short film or a series and just putting it out there on YouTube and marketing it on social media and submitting it to any festival really would be a cool opportunity. But I think just getting the opportunity to work with friends, create cool stories, do just creative stuff with creative people and create memories.
I mean, I can't ask for much more than that. I'm going to be honest with you. Since doing all this, I really love where we're taking all this, we've kind of, like I said, this is kind of the beginning of our career. You feel me? So one, we're already blessed with a whole bunch of people around us to be able to create at the level that we create and still have all this capacity for more. So that's kind of fire, you feel me? It's kind of fire. The people who don't know me, I don't know how much y'all know of me, but I do everything. You feel me? From the music to the promotion, to the marketing, to videos, blah, 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 all that stuff. So to be able to have especially people like Matt and Alpha, who's off camera doing whatever he's doing, that's you inspire me. I ain't gonna lie. When that page started going up, for real, I'm like, I was getting scared. I'm like, dang, like, like, yo, we're that good. Like, yo. And like I said, I'm really proud that you started this page and are still actively building this page, because that is a huge inspiration to me. Like seeing literally somebody who lives right around the corner from me do the stuff that I'm doing, or like being able to work with somebody like that, like that's cold. That's raw, bro. That's very raw. So literally just keep doing what you doing, bro. Like that's really it. Like we're out here. It's a beautiful day. We're filming, we're shooting this, you feel me? It's a beautiful day, bro. It's a beautiful day. Like life is beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
I know I just went to a random tangent, but
I think like you were saying like right now and in the previous video, the one you sent me, I think it should be released by the time this is out, but even just like in Romeoville in general, like there's a lot of like creatives from like you,
bro, there's a lot of creators.
Aflavi, Alexis.
Shout out Alexis.
Brittany with
Shout out Brittany.
tattoos. There's like a
She DJs now.
DJs now too. There's more people I'm missing, but there's like a lot of creatives, not in just Romeoville, but in like the Chicagoland area. And
Bro, Chicago is a small, like it's big, but it's small. Like everybody knows each other. And since I've been getting into the scene of Chicago a little bit more and more, it's so fascinating who knows who and who knows you. How has your experience with that been like?
it's been cool. I think not one of the main reasons, but one reason why maybe I was a little more nervous to be in front of the camera, because I don't know, just like if you know me, I'm more of like a reserved person, more of a keep to myself. But I know I've had conversations with you, like you do have to like put yourself out there at all times. But I don't know, just also I still want to be myself, not being reserved, but just try to be more myself on camera and not be afraid to put myself in front of a camera. I mean, like I said, I think, are there other people I'm missing in the Chicagoland area?
I mean, there's always gonna be people that we're missing, because like I said before, Chicago is a big, small city.
Yeah.
You feel me? Everybody knows everybody. It's just like the amount of times I've gotten recognized, it's astonishing. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a really good feeling. But at the same time, I'm like, how do you know about me? Like, how did you hear my name?
Yeah.
You know? And then I remember I got multiple avenues that I've...
And even through you, like I've met like some crazy, like creative people, even Austin too, doing like film camera and stuff.
Yeah, it's only gonna get crazier.
That's why I'm like, dang.
What was your experience like when you first met Austin?
I'm not sure. I think you guys were like letting me know how you guys met him at like a Halloween party.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know. He was cool. I forgot the first time I ever met him. I think the first time I ever met him, he still had his truck.
His truck.
But he had that black magic. When I seen that like convinced me, like, dang, I need to get a setup like that.
That black magic was crazy.
His truck was really nice though.
That's his dad's.
His dad's? Yeah. That truck was really nice.
Yeah, it's a nice truck.
But ever since I seen his black magic, I was like, dang, I need to get like that. I didn't even know what a black magic camera was. I just knew Sony, Canon.
I was gonna
that's
say
it.
I didn't know that existed until he literally brought the camera to me, and I did my research. I'm like, oh, this fire. Yeah. This fire. And I'm actually thankful that I know Austin, because he kind of like helped shape how I do videos. You get what I'm saying? Because compared to Sony, like Sony's our top. I ain't gonna like, we're using Sony cameras right now. Sony sponsor us. But like the way, like how soft the black magics were looking was so, I don't know, it's just so enticing to me. So would you move to black magic?
Before I got on the B cam, we have the FX30. Before I got that one, I was really thinking about black magic. And I just started doing my research on it. And I don't know, I feel like Sony's just superior. Sony is superior, but it's also...
Sponsor me.
Sponsor us, please. At the end of the day, it's really just preference and like
Yeah.
what works for you. But I did save an arm and a leg for the Sony FX30, so
And it's been doing us justice.
it's really nice.
To have it as our B camera kind of speaks volume too.
Yeah.
Cause like we have a 30 as our B camera, bro.
That's
So
insane.
I guess for those who want to know, our main camera right now is the Sony A7S III. Really good for video. I think it competes with the F3,
Yeah.
FX3 I meant, and whatnot. And I think past the FX3, you start getting into like the FX6 and yeah, we don't
9.
need all that right now. We don't need all that. Like realistically, the next thing that we'll get will probably be the FX3, and that's
Really.
like
I'm thinking about
you think about it already.
FX30. I'm trying to get like FX6, FX9, something like that. An FX3 would be nice, but I do want to make that jump from the FX30 to the
Bro, that's
an
greedy.
FX6. That is greedy, but
That's greedy. Bro, that's greedy. But that's fire though. That's
Yeah.
fire. I'm telling you, bro, once we start submitting these shows and films to these film festivals, they're gonna start seeing how powerful we are. And I said, Sony, hey, sponsor your boy.
No, because even with Sony, there's this program where if you shoot like a short film or like a video on a Sony camera, you can get grants
For real?
from Sony.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I learned about that. Some people in my school, they did that. And I think they got like I'm not sure the exact amount, but they did get some money from Sony just because they were using Sony.
Dang, I did not know that. I
Sony
did not
gear.
know that.
There's a lot of like grants you can find online, not even just for like film, but like for like marketing in general. Like people will throw money at you for if your idea is like smart enough or bright
Talking about
enough.
smart enough. I feel like if you're able to lay out a plan for somebody and it makes sense, I feel like they'll just throw the money at you. You know, that's really it. So we just gotta start showing people that we got the plan. Like we do got the plan. Like who's gonna tell us we don't? Like come on now. I don't know. The more stuff we do, I just feel like obviously we just get better, and it's gonna be at a point where nobody is going to be able to deny us. You know the saying like be so good nobody can tell you anything or something like that. I take that seriously, bro, because realistically, like I'm gonna use music terms, you feel me? I could say the most horrible, dumbest of lyrics, but if the beat's knocking and people vibing to it, who's gonna tell me it's a bad song? You get what I'm saying? So we really just gotta flex our muscles more. That's really it. We just gotta flex our muscles more, bro. Do you feel like you flex your muscles enough?
In the past, probably. Right now, we're in a little retooling stage.
Ain't nothing wrong with rebranding.
A little retooling, rebranding, but
Ain't
I
nothing
think
wrong with rebranding.
just with this camera, I just did get a new laptop too, and
You
with just
did?
like the new resources I can use on that laptop.
That is true. You
pretty
definitely
much
did
just
just get a new
utilize
laptop. Yeah.
what we got, really.
Have you tried it out yet?
I was thinking about downloading Premiere again just to edit on there and then transfer that footage to DaVinci. But I mean, editing, I don't do anything like crazy like that, so
I don't know, man. Adobe might be losing me.
Why?
One, bro, they charge too much.
Yeah.
First off, I'm gonna say that Adobe, I've been using y'all for a while. I have some thoughts, but I'm gonna keep them to myself right now. I edit everything in DaVinci now, bro.
Yeah.
Just to really keep everything in one place. I'm gonna be honest with you, and since the DaVinci color grading is so superior, it's like, might as well keep it in one place, But they both do have their advantages. I'll give you that. I started off with Premiere Pro.
Same.
So I'm not gonna hate on it. Get what I'm saying? I will hate on y'all prices though. I will hate on that. So whoever Adobe person, because I know y'all gonna be watching this. Somebody, I need to talk. Because there's already people that enjoy our work. You forget how many people like actually enjoy our work sometimes.
Yeah.
At least I do.
I've definitely been caught up in like the numbers, worrying about numbers too much. And I think just at the end of the day, like just how we started, just doing it for pretty much for like fun.
Yeah, I have to remember that too, bro. Like we started this for fun. I'm gonna keep it fun. Ain't no point. I don't want no manager who's freaking hounding my back saying, "Oh, I gotta do this. You gotta get like, bro. That's cooked, bro. Shut up. I don't care about that." I thoroughly enjoy what we do.
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoy what we do. Granted, obviously I do wish or I'm gonna manifest, you know, higher levelings for us. But like what we do, like I have fun with it. I truthfully do. Waking up at fucking the butt crack in the morning, shooting whatever, coming home, editing. Like I got a whole thing to edit when I get home. You know, it never ends, bro. It never ends. You have anything you've ever wanted to ask me?
I'm not trying to sound evil, but like, how do you,
evil is, evil is
how do
crazy.
you, we've had this conversation before, but like, are you like spiteful in a way, and like, how do you like deal with it? And like,
Am I spiteful?
yeah,
Yes and no. I say yes because no. I'm gonna start with no. Actually, I'm gonna say no because I truthfully don't care about what other people think of me. At the end of the day, like I'm always do what I want to do. You feel me? Because that's gonna fulfill me. But I am spiteful because when people say I can't do something, knowing full well that I can do it, I'm gonna make sure it's good. I'm gonna get it done and then be better. I'm gonna be far better at it than what you expect. You get what I'm saying? So for me directing, there were people that was trying to charge me an arm and a leg. I said no, and I learned how to color grade and do the stuff by myself, put music videos by myself together and stuff like that.
what do you mean charge you like?
Like, just charge me. Like people will ask me like, yo, you trying to do this? Like I pay so and so. Like I appreciate you reaching out, but like I'm not. I can't pay you. I don't want to pay you, actually. You know? And it's like no diss for real. But
Yeah.
like, you just know when like people are trying to put you down type of thing, you know? So I do think I am a little spiteful with my gifts, but that's only because like once I prove to other people that I know to myself, it's like it's like I want to prove to other people the thing that I always knew. I think that's where I guess the quote unquote spite comes from. I don't know. I feel like that's the best way to put it. Do you ever feel spiteful with your gifts? I guess.
Like I said, we've talked about this before. I'm kind of like in the same realm. Like I'm really not trying to. At the end of the day, I'm not trying to burn any bridges with people.
Fair.
But there is like a part of me that feels like, oh, kind of a little spiteful, but I forgot. I think I was reading a Rick Rubin's book. I forgot what it was called, but pretty much there was a section in the book talking about how to deal with that and like revenge and like being spite. And he's saying like, yeah, you can feel it. Like obviously it's an emotion, you're gonna feel it in the moment, but you can't like dwell on it too much because after that feeling goes away, there's like nothing else to like work for. Like if you base your entire work on trying to overcome what people say about you, what companies, what brands don't give you enough deals, or like, people that ignore you, like once you do get past that, make it past that, like he was pretty much saying like then that person has like nothing to do, like they feel like empty inside, and it's
They don't got nothing else to work for.
chasing that feeling is just like in the moment it'll feel good, but in the long term it's just not good for pretty much anyone, not even just creative field, just I feel like it's just life in general, really.
No, I fully understand it. That's why I kind of do like I do that yes and no, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna always do what I want to do. But you know, there are doubters, and you know, you have some. Everybody has some.
Yeah.
There's doubters in the back of your mind that like, oh, once this stuff like pops for real, that's like, oh, like you want to I told you so moment.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So. Yeah, that's only, I do feel spiced sometimes, but like, that's not what you should base yourself on, for
Yeah.
sure. I fully agree with that. I fully agree with that, bro. I fully agree with that. I feel like what I work on and what I do, all the projects that I put my hands on do come from a place of like genuine, one of the two. Where I want to see the project fully throughout, you know, blah, 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 however it decides to manifest and whatnot. So, I mean, that's really it at the end of the day. I just do all this stuff just to fuel myself, you know?
Yeah. I think I'm learning this a lot too. Just to feel that emotion, process it, and then just get past it.
No, that's fire, bro.
Like you said, like there's still gonna be like that small like little thought, but in the back of your mind, but you just can't be the sole factor of.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as long as it's not like the sole thing that's driving you, bro, at the end of the day, you're gonna be good as long as you keep deciding to push forward.
Yeah.
You know? I was gonna ask you one more question before we ended this off.
Yeah.
So, obviously, how old are you? You're 24 right now?
Yeah.
24. What type of advice would you give to yourself in the COVID era? Because did you really see yourself in this position you are right as is?
Definitely. I think more so like trusting the process of everything. All the decisions that I've made, whether good or bad, have led me to this moment. I really just trusting the process of everything and taking the good with the bad.
That's fine.
Yeah, and
bro.
just trying to learn literally from anything and everyone. Even not even just creative field, but just life in general.
That's fine, bro. That's fine. Well, I had a really good time talking with you today. Yeah, with all that being said, this is my friend Matthew. He runs Unfairfilms. Thank you for having this conversation with me.
Thank you.
I have no idea where this is gonna go, but I
We'll
mean,
see.
I feel like in 5 years we're really gonna look back at this and be like, dang, like we were quite honestly young.
You know those like Billie Eilish videos she does? With, like,
Yeah,
I don't know if it's Vogue or
New
something.
Year, same interview
Yeah.
or something like that. Yeah.
And
I'd be down to do that. That'd be fine.
That's what I was getting from the video you sent me.
That's fine.
Like
Low
the
key,
ending?
that's fine. That's fine. But with that being said, we will catch you on the next episode.
See y'all.